Time to start the program, Desmond.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damascus murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damascus, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Must be running somewhere.
Do not do that.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
For this nonsense.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
I have nothing.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. before it has a
You have
chance
no
to
business
begin.
here. Leave.
That city is
Come no
ours,
further.
has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahadin.
Could you spare a few coins?
God save him. He's gone mad.
Just a few coins, please.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Jubair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Jubair and get that letter.
I have nothing.
Why would anyone have her but
Here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't, please. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. What is that man doing? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Be wary, friends.
Turn back now. Turn back now.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Can't you spare something? I'm poor. You don't understand. I have nothing.
I do not
We
have.
must push back.
Take that! I beg of you.
So comes the English king
You
and
look
his
like you need
infidel
something.
army.
You'll find it here.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbar attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted in
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God.
Everything here, my friend. There's
There
nothing
is
I do
no
not have.
greater glory
We found the
than
place.
this.
It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly.
Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Shafa, there will be no stopping him.
Geçen sefer şanslıydı ama bu sefer değil.
We must end this.
He's going to cause trouble.
A false prophet of their lives. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it, fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. How dare you!
Get away from me! Yes!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Yes!
You can't escape! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
Our fathers dwelt in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
I'll teach you to pick a fight. Pay for your sins. Help!
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Who saw what happened here? Bother someone else. God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
You are. Which is why you What happened here?
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
What happened here?
So we've murder nearby. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Where are you?
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friend.
No. What happened?
Everywhere.
Hey!
What? Where is the one that wants us? Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels.
Leave this place. Leave, peasant, before I make you. Turn back now.
What? Who's done this? You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave this place. He's firing. Get him!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Come on,
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
You wish to die. So be it.
Yeah!
Come on,
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
You don't understand. I
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new.
Why would he do that?
Perfectly priced. You won't find better prices anywhere. Come no further. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Turn back now.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Where is the one responsible? Come see what I brought. You won't believe your eyes.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Who's responsible for this?
Families sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Isn't it tragedy? But I say, this is our need to die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Why would anyone do that?
What's he doing that for?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
What is he doing? Damned fool must be out of his mind.
Al-Ta'ir, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
He's going to hurt himself.
I beg of
What
you,
is it?
just a few points, please.
I'll have your head! Come back here! Imbecile! You will die here! No choice! You must not die! You must die! Don't get away from me! You must die! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! I will find him!
You've done a good thing today, Al-Ta'ir. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
What happened here?
The English king and his infidel army. They lead horror to their
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Al-Sayf. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Al-Sayf.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Today is a glorious day. You will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. You must not
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone.
Good people. Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Pursuing me will only bring you Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. Illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree?
Yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
You're nothing but a murderer! Guard! Get away! You can't have nothing in
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.